In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the oil filter on your Nissan Altima. Remove the oil cap. I like to put that in the hood latch so you can't close the hood without putting it back. Also remove the dipstick. You can kind of just leave it in there but pull it up and just let it hang out. Remove the 11 clips around the engine splash shield. Remove your engine splash shield. You don't necessarily have to do the oil pan, but to give myself just a little bit more space, I'm gonna. We're gonna remove the oil filter using an oil filter wrench. The green thing I have in here is just a little funnel that I can kind of mold so the oil doesn't spill all over the subframe. Once the oil stops draining out of the oil filter housing, we're going to install our new oil filter. I like to take a bit of clean engine oil and wipe it around this gasket and put a little bit on the threads before installing it. Install the new filter. Make it tight, but you want this to be able to come off for the next oil change, and you do not want it to leak. Take a clean rag and a bit of brake parts cleaner and clean off anywhere that the oil touched. You do this so you can know if it's leaking in the future. Using a 14mm socket, remove the drain plug from the oil pan. Be sure to have something to catch the oil when you pull this plug out. Remove the old crush washer off of the drain plug and install the new one into the pan and torque it to 25 foot-pounds. Install the engine splash shield. There are 6 clips for the engine splash shield and then 5 clips in the front to the bumper. We're going to install 5 quarts of 530 engine oil. Before filling the oil, I'm going to take this engine cover off because I don't have a funnel. If I spill, I want to be able to get to it quick. Using a 5mm hex head, I'm going to remove the 3 bolts that hold on the cover. I'm going to add 4.9 quarts of 530. We installed 4.9 quarts. After you're done adding your oil, reinstall your oil cap. To get a general amount and where the oil's at, dip the dipstick down, pull it out, and since it's been sitting up for a while, there's no need to wipe it the first time. And our oil is right at the full mark. We're going to start the car, let it run for a few minutes, turn it off, and then check it again after it's been sitting for 5 minutes. After letting the car run and stopping it and letting it sit and the oil draining back, pull the dipstick out, clean it off, reinsert it, pull it out again, and you want your oil right at this full mark. The top dot and the bottom dot represent 1 quart of oil inside of the engine. If you're at the full mark, you're good to go. If you need to add, then you can approximately tell how much you need to add. Wipe it, stick it back in. We'll reinstall the engine cover. And you're all done.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.